Here, we're here. Here. Maybe.
Are we live for real? What do you mean maybe?
Kind
Is it live or is it Memorex?
I don't see us live. I see Larry's face.
There's a delay.
Oh, it's that much? Holy crap. All right. I trust you. I guess we're live.
Yes, I do see everybody. I see
now I see us. Live.
Now what's going on?
We're live. See?
No.
I'm just making sure.
The dog calls somebody's whimpering.
Who's whimpering? He has a wild animal screaming in his house.
The pit bull is over there sleeping, and she's starting to do her little whimper in her sleep thing.
Shit out of me.
Swaggy Shay. Sorry. I know I'm jumping the gun, but.
Yeah. Yep, we still have 10 minutes. Okay, maybe less.
An actual time limit?
I don't know.
That's a big cup, Adam. It's got like a bulbous.
The owl is a beard of prey.
Oh no, I put my cup in the kitchen. I have a beard of prey cup as well.
I like this mug because when you hold it in your left hand, which I am left-handed, like people actually see the owl.
See it.
Because there's no owl on the back. He's like actually, an owl. He doesn't have a front.
You got a lefty cup?
I guess technically, like shows off when you hold it in your left hand. Because if you hold it in your right hand, then you are looking at the owl, and then I guess you're enjoying it. But that's not. I mean, I want people to know that I got an owl.
It's
I know I have an owl in my hand.
If it's facing you, it's
look
going
at
to be
Larry's
like pecking at your
face.
beard.
Larry, as a lefty, is admiring your lefty cup. You can just see that look of admiration on his face. Just, man, you got a lefty cup? That's cool as shit. I want a lefty cup.
Mouse is on the left side. I don't bullshit. Definitely a left-hander.
I am shedding.
It is not easy. It was not easy as a child.
My brother used to get into trouble because he'd have the stains on his. He always had the long sleeves, so not only would it be on the hand, it would be on the sleeve.
You gotta roll them shits up. That's part of being left-handed.
You didn't give a fuck.
I did. I didn't want to look like some fucking doofus-ass left-hander with fucking stains all on my shirt. Roll them shits up. Fucking washing it off between classes. It's really only pencil or like really inky fucking cheapo pens. Erasable pen, forget about it. Remember that?
Oh, I remember that fad. Yeah, the erasable pen.
Mid-90s, late 90s, they had like the fucking little eraser on the cap. Like, I would just erase it while I would write with it.
Basically, the smearable pen is what I nicknamed it.
Yeah, basically.
If you even stacked your papers together, moved around too much, they would smear.
That happened to one of my ex-girlfriends, Swag. When she was not with her mother and she was at her grandmother's house, her grandmother would make her be right-handed. She's like, I'm not going to have no weirdo left-hander as my grandkid.
Yeah,
I swear to you. Yeah, fuck that. They never tried that shit with me.
But remember when you learned to write and you got those big fat pencils?
Oh my God, those big, those chunky things to begin with. Yeah.
Mine went flying at the teacher.
Never had a big pencil. We just went from crayons to regular pencils.
I
can imagine a mistake, Larry, that it went flying at the teacher?
No, it was no mistake.
No mistake.
Boom.
But in high school,
I know, Kerplop. I was thinking that same thing. I mean, the strangers, the writing.
Here's a question: why doesn't Amazon have a dark mode?
I was also the dick that would flip the notebook so the spiral was on the right, but I would turn it in right. I would turn it in the correct way. So when they opened it up, everything was upside down.
Aw, poor teacher.
Pretty much.
If they complain about that, they're fucking babies. Babies. Seriously, like fucking deal with it, motherfuckers. We're like 1 in 10 and we're a dying breed like gingers. Fuck.
And Larry's quite elderly.
What?
What?
They weren't as accepting back in Larry's day.
Larry's like 2 years older than me.
Larry.
If that, right? I think you're 2 years older than me. It's the same shit. I went to school in the
He's
80s.
just sitting there taking it. Okay.
No, he's gonna get me back.
Oh, he is. You got to wait for it. When he's ready, he'll get you back. Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to do that in Chicago public schools. There'd be lawsuits and a media circus. None of that.
Swaggy.
Chicago public schools are like a business. They run it like a fucking business. They have publicity and events and shit. It's ridiculous. You can't fuck around over there. Lay a hand on a student and it's like the end of the fucking world, and they gotta pay out millions of dollars.
You kidding me? It was past the time they weren't supposed to allow it, but my parents gave permission for the principal to use the old paddle. So
My mom was left-handed, so
yeah, not for the hand thing, but for, I guess I was an instigator.
there's no such thing as paddles in my grade school.
Oh no, yeah, he did.
You also went to school in the sticks, man. That shit don't happen in the real city.
He had that on his wall behind his desk till they retired, and that was long after I was gone.
You can't even like threaten, but you couldn't even threaten it in my school. Like,
well, his whole speech
you watch out,
whenever he went
otherwise
in
you
there
could
first
get
time,
that.
he's
Just
like,
saying that
back in the day, I used to be
You
able to
can do that.
use that. Now I haven't had to use it in a long time, and I'm not supposed to. But we never know if something really
was it
happens.
private or Catholic school?
No, it was just country school. A nice country
same.
back school.
I know it, like Catholic schools, they were allowed, like my friends, even in high school, said that
Oh,
the nuns
I
would
have
come up to them and whack them with their fucking
I-
rulers.
I have got scars on my knuckles from church school. Yeah. Yep. That happened. That really was a thing with the one elderly nun that we had. She was very slap happy with that ruler. Unfortunately, she probably learned to do that with a ruler that didn't have that sharp metal edge on it. That metal edge cut.
Swag, you don't count. That was definitely a different time.
Swaggy. Yeah, Swaggy, join the club. Yes. And if you laughed about it, it was worse.
Yeah. Thank God I didn't go through that shit. I would have been more fucked up than I am now.
Are we ready?
Are we
What?
ready?
Ready for?
We were just chatting. Is that a bad
We
thing?
ready?
Ooh, this needs some WD. What are you ready for? We went late. It's not 10. We haven't been on the air for 10 minutes yet. I was waiting for on the air for 10 minutes. We started late.
Oh,
I'm on top of my game, girlfriend. Shaniqua's
Normally
got you
you're-
covered, girl. Oh my gosh.
Swaggy, what I'm hearing is you're a little bit more seasoned. Got it. So
Like salt and pepper, maybe a little garlic powder.
you know
exactly.
what's
Mrs.
really
Dash.
horrible? I have picture evidence of my teacher coming at me with a wiffle ball bat. And nothing happened to him. And I grew up in the fucking buttercup years of everybody's a delicate little snowflake. And I have proof that my teacher came at me with a wiffle ball bat.
Oh no,
Nothing
I mean,
happened.
I saw shit in my high school, but like there was always repercussions. Like I saw students fucking get like physical with teachers more than once. Like I did not go to like the greatest high school.
Oh yeah, we had a few of those fist fights in the halls before.
Like,
Yes.
The first
Like
2 years of high school. it was
for
just
me,
gangs.
the high school, they knew what 2 floors not to start a fight on, because the 3rd floor, the math teacher was a former professional bodybuilder,
Your high school was 3 floors?
Mine was 4.
Bougie. Damn. That was only 2.
And the second floor, Tim and Adam might remember. Remember back in the day, the wrestler known as the Animal?
George, the
Yes.
Animal Steel?
George Animal?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
He was another math teacher and the wrestling coach.
At
It's
your
kind of
school?
awesome, actually.
Those were the 2 floors. You did not start a fight on those
Oh,
2
yeah.
floors.
I mean,
I mean, we
I've
had
watched
shops that had
them
like a
both just
third floor where
yoke up a
shops
kid and be
were.
like, "What the fuck are you fucking doing?"
You had the shops and the pool were down in the like a almost basement level floor in the back. But other than that,
Well, if
we
you
didn't.
count
We
our
had 2 floors.
basement, we had 5.
And we did have even lower than that. There was another floor because that's where the rifle range was underneath the school. It also used to be the bomb shelter.
in my high school.
And that is all still there, actually. But they also had this new addition that went up the years I graduated. The year I
pretty
graduated, they
long.
put this like mall-like addition to it. It
That
looked
was
like a
like-
mall. It even had all the colored, painted colored beams and all the skylights and all that fancy crap. Looked like
I
a
walk
mall.
past here every day going to work.
That's what I went to Libby.
Yeah, I
School
can't
is
believe
no
George
longer
Animal
there, by
Steel
the
is
way.
actually a teacher at your school.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty cool.
actually pretty freaking awesome.
He was cool as shit. Just don't start a fight on his floor, because he will find out,
Yeah, but then
and he
you're
will
like going down in
magically
history.
show up.
Then you just like say, well, George Animal Steel kicked my ass in school. I mean, even that's noteworthy.
We didn't have a ex-wrestler, but we had a disciplinarian whose name was Mr. Pataki, and he was a former like Latin king, like a tough ass motherfucker who was reformed and became a high school disciplinarian. So people just knew like, oh shit, Pataki, don't fuck with him. Like, and like he was known to still have like all his like crown tattoos and shit. And so people were like, damn, dude, man, he was a hard motherfucker. Don't fuck with him. So like while he was there, like people kind of like, in his presence would kind of lay off. But when he was not looking, it's free for all. And like my first 2 years of high school were like fucking filled with gang shit. Like they really cracked down on it and made it 0 tolerance my junior year. So if you were even, known to be affiliated with the gang, why? You're expelled. Go find another fucking school
biggest
to go
gangs
to.
in my area when you're growing up is cow tipping. That was
Oh
actually a
yeah, see,
thing.
we had like the actual street gangs, like Gangster Disciples and Latin Kings and shit, like real gangs.
We had a
we
few
the
people
Bloods
came in
and
to be
Crips.
wannabes and acted like they were, but we knew they weren't. Far from it.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Cow tipping gang. That should have been a nickname for one of our groups. I mean, we did have competitions, so the most
You
you
guys
could
are
tip over in one push.
Fucking lame. I would have made fun of you guys. What do you mean animals for?
Well, yeah. It wasn't until later we realized the repercussions because we knew the farmers and we didn't realize they break ribs and stuff when they fall. That's actually sad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck that shit. I don't hurt no animals. Unless attacked by one. And then I'm gonna do what I can to immobilize it.
and deer go nocturnal, and we used to have to drive by. You'd go by the next day and you'd see deer running around with like paintball splatters on them. I wonder how that happened.
That's mean. Fuck that shit. All right, we've been going live for like a bit now. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. We got Mandalorian, the most dangerous fucking bounty hunter and mixer, boozy mofo out there. Avocados for Libertas. I mean, this is your new hand emoji. It's checking for a ripe avocado. Or hold it up like the Statue of Liberty, but I'm off camera, so I have to be like, let's see. We got, well, rightfully so, Mrs. Avocado. Dave Lloyd, Canadian, oh, Canada. What's up, Paul? I'm not going to go the rest because I don't know the words. I know the melody, though. Timekeeper, I said hi to Swag, but I'll say it again. Hi, Swaggy Shane. Timekeeper 68, what up? Babyface Sutherland, what's up, my brother? V-Dog. I'm just trying to keep the fresh alive here. Kerplop. I love Kerplop's name, by the way. It's one of the best names out there. Sam. What's up, Sam? How you doing, brother? Hope you're staying fucking high and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about. Holy shit, Addie. Tony for president. I don't care what year it is, any year, anytime.
I'd
Too
vote
much
for him.
pressure for Toonie, though.
It is a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
but I'd vote for him.
You don't need that pressure. He needs to be like a consultant on vape matters. Leo Barry, what's up? Cracking that
So
wrench.
cool.
Cracking that wrench. Cracking that wrench.
I also
That's
think
it right
Addie
now.
might have too much of a mental capacity to be president. Just yeah. I think there's a cap, but
Freedom issue. I think I got all you guys. If anybody else jumps in and feel like you need to be shouted out on live YouTube for whatever reason, I don't care. Just say something. I'll shout you out. Get your own little introduction. They're probably actually more creative later on because I got to go through a whole list now. But as you pop in and you're like, "Hey, you missed me," I'll be like, "What's up?" I'll do a whole Rip Trippers thing. For what's up? Caffeine. Cherokee. See, they get better.
oh yeah. You missed somebody. Very important person.
Fucking show. What up, girl? How you doing? Thanks for joining the show. So are we gonna talk about the news? The new shit? The new
Tool was awesome.
Tool? I was talking about this. I didn't know how long
Yeah.
you guys wanted to wait to get to that.
Larry might have been one of the only people that did something like eventful. You guys do anything eventful? I played tug of war with my hair and my tit. It was a tie.
Band
Anybody else
practice
do
on
anything
Friday.
interesting?
Band practice on Friday. The Ursons. We finished cracking out our set list for our next show. We have to play a 45-minute set, which is pretty long. It's at the grand opening of this brewery by the airport. So that should be
Mine's got
exciting.
its own tray.
Is there anybody in the Chicagoland area? I'll let you know the deets in a minute here. Because it's going to be fan-freaking-tastic, I think. It's in Schiller Park, Illinois.
I know what shows in the Chicagoland area. I'd stop by. But it's a little bit of a stretch from here.
It is the
Oh.
Short Fuse Brewing Company in Schiller Park, Illinois. Whereas Eddie and the Arsons, hereinafter referred to as the artists, performance agreement made on this date. We had to sign a contract.
You had to sign an actual contract for this? Cool.
Yeah. 5000 North River Road, Schiller Park, Illinois, 60176. It's Saturday, April 9th. This year, obviously. And we play in the afternoon. I think the show starts at like noon or something. I think we go on at 2 p.m. It is the Hops into Spring event. Which is rad because I like IPAs and those are hoppy. So I'm assuming like one of their specials or whatever or freebies that they're going to be throwing at the band are going to be their IPA, whatever it is. And I've never had their beer, so I'm interested. I haven't had a beer in a while, so it'd be weird to have a couple beers at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a fucking Saturday. It'd be pretty strange. Or did I say Sunday? I don't remember. It's April 9th, either way. It's a Saturday. But yeah, if anybody's anywhere near there, which I doubt, but yeah, right, Tim, just get on a plane. You get off the plane. You take an Uber to the bar.
Gonna want to
Get back
visit
on the next plane.
Lumi.
Huh?
I want to visit Lumi.
Well, you have to get on a plane too when you come here. We just all meet at my show.
Yeah.
Get
It's
on,
an event. Well, then drive here. I
get right on.
don't know what to tell you. That's the hot event. Rocking and rolling. Life is like a dick. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
So what you're saying is you're going to come to my house with all of the arsons, and then we're going to put a stage up in the barn
Okay,
lot,
so the
and then
flat fee
everybody
for
can
us
come
to
camp over at Lumi's
the
house.
flat fee for us to just play is $300. That does not include travel, accommodations, and whatnot. So the bare minimum is $300.
And they only fly first class, so the travel accommodations, everything's first class. Yeah.
How much we
wouldn't be able
talking
to
here?
fly because we'd have to bring gear or rent it out there.
How much we talking here
1,000,
for you guys to get in a little creep mobile and
3 people to come out there, $1,000 probably, no less. We'd have to cover
And they wouldn't even
gas
make much
and
off it by the time
We'd
they
have to
traveled.
rent. We'd have to rent a truck to get our gear there, and I have to bring my PA there, which
Hey.
is 2 giant fucking 6 foot tall speakers.
if I'm
Plus the
feeling super
monitors.
baller one day and I decide to save up for it, I would make up for the difference of them not making much because I'm me and I'm awesome.
I'm not
kind
even
of.
fucking around. Like Socorro wants to hire us this summer for a party at her house in Egwish.
I'd
Which is,
agree with
like
you.
3 miles away.
That'd be
So
fun.
it's like $450 or whatever. She's like, yeah, I can do that. Like, all right, cool. You got it. She's like, as long as you play that one song I like. I'm like, we'll play all of our songs. Fucking, are you kidding me? We'll learn cover songs. Just fucking let us know. They got to be punk.
Oh, I want your cover of
I don't sing in Eddie Narson's, so
Dewey.
no, no. Nope. That would never happen with that band. With my other band, paying extra $7. No, there's 5 of us. Shit. Throw an extra $12.50 on top of that, and you can have the Disheartened too. We are a quality cover band. And while we don't know Chop Suey, we do know aerials, so we could learn Chop Suey.
Plus, you
Lumi's
guys would be
ready.
like, yeah, we went to Virginia and we just played for like one person in their barn lot,
Yeah.
and then
People
we
would call
shot
us
guns
stupid.
because there's
People would
nothing
say
else to
we
do
were
out in the South.
Stupid. I'll just keep playing guitar. I don't stop. I do not stop. When we had our sound check at our last show, I just never put my bass down. I just sat on the stage and just played bass like until we were ready to go. I was like, and that's when I put down my bass for a second and I took that picture of myself on the stage and I was like, what the fuck? We're supposed to start in 10 minutes and there's nobody in here. And then we took the stage and then there was a fucking crowd. Next thing you know, I was like, whoa, sweet.
Nice. That's always a good feeling because you packed them in.
Well, I mean, it was like a charity event, so everybody
Still.
was there. It's just cool that everybody came in from the actual bar area to like watch music. Punk bands are like that. They're very supportive. Like I played with metal bands and shit, and like they're outside doing cocaine with their fucking girlfriends and shit or whatever, and they don't care. They're just getting drunk and not caring, not supporting. But like punk bands, they're like up front, fucking screaming your lyrics at you and shit. And you're like, yeah, I like this. There was a guy in front at our last show who knew all the words to all our songs. I had no idea who he was. That's a good feeling, you know?
Yeah.
I dump on.
My boss sings our songs, Socorro, like when I'm not around. And people are like, what's that? What are you singing?
This one here has got me really bewildered there, Lomi.
When anybody
The
smells taffy peanut butter,
Oh, you're just
I
jumping
wonder-
into it without like saying anything. So, anyways, all of us have the new Wonder Flavors flavors.
Well, no, I
That's-
wanted to sniff it, and it hit me in the face. It smells like overly buttered popcorn when you first sniff it. Anybody else get that?
Frank and the crew at Wonder Flavors, the fine folks at Wonder Flavors, released 16 new flavors, or are releasing. I don't know if they're available yet.
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah,
Are
they're
they
out.
out
They
at
came out
Cool City
on
now?
Monday. At Monday.
Okay, sweet.
On Monday.
Sick. I heard you the first 20 times.
On Monday. On Monday.
I swear you said like 6 times. I was like, is this audio fucked?
No, there's a
No,
delay.
why do you think it was?
So yeah,
Actually, you know what? I didn't think of that the first time because I kind of was, my mindset was taffy. No, it
there's some
was
good
like the
shit in
Kisses
here.
taffy. But you're right. That does almost remind
Buttery
you of a
peanut
popcorn.
butter.
If you,
I mean, yeah, buttery popcorn.
It
it
almost
does kind of smell like
like
popcorn.
you went over to the movie people and you're like, "Fucking
Which
drench
one
my
smells like
popcorn
this?
with butter, please."
Try to
Taffy
put the
peanut
peanut butter
butter?
thought out of your mouth, but the taffy peanut butter.
Taffy peanut butter?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right,
And
I'm
that's
closing
what
my
Lady
eyes.
Liberty
I'm
is
not reading
vaping
the
right
bottle.
now. I mean, no joke. It tastes straight up like the wax paper wrap Kisses.
Yeah, the orange and
But-
fucking black ones, right?
yeah. But this
Like the
does, it
orange and
tastes like
black
those.
little peanut
You
butter
know-
Halloween
you know how-
taffies.
You know how they even the candies have almost like that like throat hit to it when you're eating it. This is
Sure.
what this has.
Well, I mean,
that
a lot of
weirdness
peanut
to the
flavors
peanut-
to me have a throat hit.
But
Man, I can't talk
this-
either. It's rubbing
yeah.
off.
and Now I'm just smelling.
I like
Now
the
I'm
smell.
only smelling popcorn. Thanks,
No,
Lindy.
I
I didn't
smell
even
peanut.
notice that.
No problem.
It smells like those things to me, like those candies.
Yeah. It tastes like them too. It's actually.
Oh no, there's like a lot of like if you just like go straight for the sniff, it like for me that's what I sniffed. But if you like slowly sniff on it, there's like a bunch of like hidden nuances throughout it.
Yeah, see, that's what I got before because I was looking for it. But if I hadn't,
I'm
if I
mostly getting
ignored
that
the label,
taffy candy. Smell and taste are subjective.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start picking out flavors now without looking at the label and just telling you what I smell right off the bat.
Oh
without-
no!
All right.
Okay, you do that.
you got to grab the taro one and smell it because I know what I smell
right.
there.
We ready for the next one? Well, no, wait, Tim. You said you actually have already mixed with the taffy peanut butter. Let's before we move on to
Yeah.
the next random grab. Tim, what did you think of it? And does anybody know what taffy peanut butter by Wonder Flavor is for like note wise? Yes, taffy peanut butter, but
It is straight up those the Kisses, the ones that are wrapped in the wax paper, the black and the orange ones you get at like Halloween time. That's what it tastes like, and you don't even need sweetener to it. At 4%, it actually is very nice, but it does. We'll say it's in the words
These
of Nick Green,
motherfuckers.
it's a bit throaty. It's a bit throaty, yeah,
These boys.
but it's tasty. It's tasty.
so like if you
It's
put in
not-
like salted caramel candy, caramel.
The peanut butter too in that, because it is like authentic to them, is not quite like a Swaggy's natural. It's not quite like a DX like Jif. It's kind of something unique. So it's specific for that taffy.
Do I need to lick it before we go on to the next?
That's right here. She just handed it to me.
How would you
All right.
do that?
Oh yeah,
Seriously?
that tastes just like those candies
Oh
right in
my
your
god,
mouth.
this is such a fucking bad idea.
What? Oh, the licking of it, it's hard.
No, that she's trying to like. It has like a fucking
From the-
wide ass bottle, and she's trying to dump it on her fucking hand like a goof.
I know. I only had limited
And she has to do that
sriracha
15 more
tops.
times.
I only had this limited
I'll
sriracha
work my
tops.
way
So
up.
tomorrow,
I'll work my.
You're gonna be licking your cheek, you nutcase.
I'll fucking lick my tit if I have to. Are we ready?
and I actually took a note out of Addie Tooney's book. I ordered more pipettes because I don't have enough sriracha tops at the moment. So
They're also super concentrated, so you probably should not lick test these.
no,
Oh, no,
they're pretty strong.
That
That's why I'm not doing
That
that.
bite comes through.
no,
That
the
peanut butter
after
bite.
note. That after note has like a super nutty nut to it.
Yeah, just like the when you eat the candies, you get that same afternote. It's
Oh,
actually
that's interesting.
spot on.
That just like just straight to the tongue, ew. But then the aftertaste of like
it's The
that
kisses.
nut, the nut.
Yeah. Yeah, I've tested 7 of
Jesus.
these already. So
Right, you ready for me to grab the next one?
Sure.
Sure.
This is gonna take a really long time
Cheesecake.
if we do this.
Yeah, see, I haven't
thought you were gonna
actually-
Oh wait, I
smell
wasn't
them
supposed to look at it. Damn
before
it.
you read the label. That was the whole point of this whole rigmarole.
Oh, you know why he wants you to do that? He can't wait till you get to the one that he's already smelled.
Absolutely, I can't wait till she gets to that one. That's why I fucking was like, no fair.
See, I
Okay,
like this.
The next
Smells
one.
fucking
The next
really
one.
nice.
This was the dirt moment. The next
Cheesecake
one.
wouldn't have like punched you in the face or anything because it smells just like fucking delicious cheesecake.
Yeah, it's almost got that like buttery creaminess to it, like a good cheesecake.
It's the strawberry cheesecake without the strawberry in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a couple of them there that I'm pretty sure
You
I
can make your
kinda-
own cheesecake that tastes as good
Yeah.
as that strawberry cheesecake flavor, but without fucking having to try to make the strawberry go away.
Or if you really liked that, yeah, if you really liked that strawberry cheesecake, but you are me and you just
Yeah.
that blueberry via.
And you don't want to have to cover the strawberry note. You just
now
would
you
rather not have it.
can.
Yep.
Will
Use
this
that
I like that he did
boysenberry
that with 2 of those.
raspberry, maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna need a crust though.
Yeah,
needs a crust?
yeah, but we got Swaggy's graham crackers
Mm.
and we got honey, so we're good.
Crackers. It's crackers.
Okay,
That shit is
and-
crackers.
Before I grab the next, I'm not too sorry. Unless I have
No,
to.
Emma?
Do I have to?
What?
Should I? Lick it?
Should you what? No, you don't.
Dump
Dump it. She wants to dump it up and down her arm and oil herself
I
up
lick
or
it?
something. I don't know.
Don't do it.
All right, if I'm not licking it. Does anybody
would
know
just-
any notes on that Wonder Flavors cheesecake before we go on the next one?
I haven't tried any of these yet.
I haven't,
haven't
tried
tried
it
'em.
just by smell. This one I haven't
I've
tried.
only been smelling them.
Okay.
And like
the
I
next
said,
one-
it
and I
smells,
won't
it smells
look-
like the strawberry cheesecake without the strawberry in it. And if you like that cheesecake in the strawberry cheesecake, you will like this flavor.
Well, we'll know which one Adam wants her to smell because
Oh yeah,
she'll react to
immediately
that.
I'll know. I'll immediately tell
Oh,
because all the
immediately.
other
If it-
ones mostly have a nice smell. There's one that's a little weird, but that's because that
It's supposed to
flavor is
it's suppo-
weird. Yeah, and that's taro.
Smells like Skittles.
Oh, that
Which
might
one's
be the
that?
straw. I bet the strawberry, the pink strawberry soft candy. I'm betting. That'd be my guess.
Or like a melon.
Because that does have like a Skittles like
Like
smell
when you
to
put
it.
a bunch of one Skittle in your mouth and you fucking just all of a sudden try to bite into it and you're trying to not drool all over yourself.
This is my
That's what
guess.
this tastes like.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, exactly what that tastes like.
But there's
That-
almost
I'm
like a
betting this is-
lime note that I'm smelling.
That's not
Oh.
the pink candy then, I don't think.
Are we ready?
No. Yep.
Yeah,
For
what
me
is
to
it?
reveal it?
Yeah, what is it?
Maybe the hammy melon.
Apricot.
Oh, let's
Apricot. Oh,
see.
apricot.
See now,
I have
like
tested that one.
This is a fun game, seeing what Lumi smells off them, and then trying to guess what she's smelling, and then going back and finding the one after the reveal.
I've tested this one single flavor and I've tested
Smelling
it
it.
within a mix. So I got an idea
So
of a
what are
couple
your
things this is good for.
thoughts on Amardane apricot?
The apricot, it's kind of like a more
Smells nice.
ripe, softer like version of an apricot than Swaggy's. Not that crisp. And it's nice. But I found it. I tested with the strawberry, like compared to using Swaggy's to brighten up the strawberry with the Fresho 3 trick that he taught me. And what it almost does is makes it, like that, like a country time lemonade type flavor where you'd have the like sweeter strawberry or that's a little more ripened and softened for maybe a little bit, maybe in the sun. It's kind of got that type of reaction to it. It softens it up.
Made me think
Softens
of when
up
I was a
the
little
strawberry.
kid and I took that pink.
It's good for,
Great.
this would be great for if you use that trick for in
I
candies.
don't get Skittles.
I don't get Skittles in this one either.
Smells like an apricot.
Smells, yeah, I was gonna say it smells like apricot. It actually smells stronger than it even comes out in the single flavor testing. The smell's even more potent. than
fruity
the
for sure.
Taste.
I like it.
I don't really know what
Yeah, it's
apricot
very
smells.
nice.
I don't remember.
An
That's a-
apricot? You don't know what an apricot smell like?
Not that I can
apricot's
recall. I probably have, but not that I can remember.
I don't think I've had one in a long time. And in fact, the last one I had one is probably frozen from a can.
Nice. Last time I had them in a smoothie that I made out of a fruit mix. But you can tell.
Smoothies.
By the way, just as a warning here, just because you smell something in a vape does not mean that that's what it's going to taste like. Just
Oh
throwing
God,
it
no!
out there.
TPA
No.
Greek yogurt smells like Elmer's fucking glue.
It's just we are having
But
a
it's
little bit of
delicious.
fun because we can't mix with all of these. So each one that we go through, I feel like it'd be a little bit of fun to add something more to it, sniffing it.
Yeah,
Or
'cause you got to
tasting.
take your time with each one to really get all the notes.
Chat is really quiet, or is mine just not fucking loading?
Probably just like, what is this bitch doing sniffing
Are
flavors?
you guys listening? Is anybody still out there?
What is this bitch doing sniffing flavors? It's not how you tell what a flavor is going to taste like.
Well, I mean, if we're being
Oh,
honest,
there's Mowgli. There's
it's
Mowgli.
a really good idea because
Sometimes.
your olfactory. Yeah, but I mean, it's just interesting. I don't ever trust the tongue either. Like, you just
Yeah, I
gotta
still got to
be-
do the replacing of the flavors of my placeholders in ELR. And
I'm
then I
also
can release
too
some
lazy
flavors
and too
quickly.
busy to do single flavors. So usually I'll just take one of these flavors and throw it into something that I am used to and just
Yep.
see the difference. That's my judge usually. Like I'll make a cheesecake out of that cheesecake, or I'll make something peanut
My
buttery.
thoughts exactly.
Actually, with the peanut butter taffy, I'm probably just gonna vape that straight up at like 3%.
Oh, do it. Do it. You got to try that.
Sweeten it
Yeah.
maybe.
You don't even really need the sweetener for it, but I think it would be like more.
I feel like
proper.
I want to mix that also with honey roasted peanuts from them, and then throw some strawberry jam at it, make like a PBJ kind of situation out of it.
Ready for the next one?
Yep.
Mowgli, sorry, Mowgli the man cub. He didn't get a shout out. Zippo. That's a squirrel. Kerplop just totally busted out the emoji.
It just straight up smells like melted butter.
Oh, there's one. Which one is that? The melted butter
Wash.
one.
Pancake.
The pancake. Yes, it's a pancake. Pancake smells like a real buttery pancake.
Hold on.
Maybe a little bit of molasses.
Yep. I bet you this is it.
No.
Okay, what is it? Deep fried sugared.
Oh, that
Tar-
to me smells
taro?
like
Oh, the taro?
yeah, the
taro?
taro. That smells like deep fried sweet potato, like sweet potato fries to me.
That's
I said
exactly what I
squash.
get from it. What, taro?
I said squash.
It's a
I'm
root.
close.
Yeah,
Taro's a root
taro is a
vegetable.
root vegetable, and it's cooked it's very similar and closely related to yams and sweet
Yeah.
potatoes.
What's
And that's what it smells like to me.
Giancarlo Omageddon had a taro vape, I believe. One that I never tried.
This is one I'm really interested in, but I'm leaving.
I want to
it
mix
until- I
this
don't-
with fucking Zeppola, dude, and have like a taro fucking fried fucking dessert of some type, man.
Yeah, I'm waiting on this one on purpose because I'm afraid. The only thing I'm afraid of
I'm
is
interested in that
carryover
one.
notes. This is strong, so it's going to have carryover notes, and I don't want to mask
It's
the
like-
others yet.
The taro's not like overly dirty or rooty. Like you'll get that from a
Nope.
lot of rooty flavors. And then there's like a nice, it's like a starchiness to it.
Yep.
All right,
Like you
call
said,
me
like a
crazy.
fried sweet potato fries almost.
You want to
But
test
how
this one?
about
Then.
this with a Capella gingerbread cookie?
What, the taro?
Yeah.
It probably tastes a little bit like
Yeah.
banana bread.
To fluff it up and
pumpkin
take
bread.
out some of the potentness of the ginger because it's just slap you in the face ginger.
Sure.
I could see that. It'd be almost like using pumpkin. Only a cooked pumpkin, like a cooked
Oh,
Taro is
pumpkin.
adding
nothing
this
like sweet
to a
potato.
Actually, this with a
pumpkin?
I've
pumpkin.
never had taro.
This
so-
would
Oh,
this
shit.
with Swaggy's pumpkin. That might actually
For
be
a
nice,
pumpkin
too.
pie this fall.
Oh yeah, that would. Oh, there's another one in here that actually go really well with that too.
What's
Wait,
the what's the other kind of pumpkin pie that people try to do in the fall time? It's not pumpkin pie, but it looks
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato
No.
pie, which is
no.
oh
Nick's mantra is
Pumpkin
to
rolls?
fucking
Pumpkin rolls?
What?
there's some kind of an egg like pie that Nick's family makes every Christmas and
Meringue?
Thanksgiving, and I'm just like, this isn't fucking pumpkin pie.
I don't know what they're doing. Some
I'm gonna
weirdo
ask.
fucking
Egg-like thing.
ass
no,
backwards
that's-
shit.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
Look,
Unless
she
you're
just-
talking like a cream pie or
There it
something.
is.
But other than that, no. Or a pudding pie. Maybe a pudding pie with egg.
No, she knows what pudding is. It's some southern thing, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like there's a northern one in here. I like that. I did like the way he kind of hit different cultures. Like right there, he just hit one like an Asian culture one with that taro, deep fried taro.
It smells nice. It's not. It smells different. It's like it's not a flavor I've smelled before, which is cool.
And it's you could get the deep fried just from the even sniffing it. You get the notes.
Yeah,
Definitely
it's deep fried
smells different.
smelling. It's starchy smelling.
I'm looking forward to that one.
I have to say it because Kusha,
Kusha.
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 You can't say
I don't even know how you spell
Kusha.
that.
Kusha.
That sounds
What
like a
is it?
superhero, like Kusha.
Shoe fly pie? Shoe fly
Can you
pie.
Google
Is
that
it?
for me?
Souffle? Souffle?
Hey Google, what's a
Oh.
Kusha
Souffle?
pie?
Souffle?
It's Kusha. Yeah, I've heard of this. Cushaw. I've seen this before.
Oh, almost like a quinoa. No. Not
All
quinoa.
right, next
What is it?
question. Do you think
what's
this make a big
a quiche?
It's a squash. It's a gourd.
open it and sip it? We're getting guinea pig.
Yeah, because this definitely to me screams Southern or Asian.
Yep, he just said that this would be pretty close for base for Shaw
Kusha.
Quiche?
pie.
No, Kusha.
Yeah.
Kusha.
To my dick. Okay.
Oh,
grabbing
Mowgli,
the next one.
not going bad with this one. I mean, no matter what your profile, there's probably something that's going to hit it right on.
I'll see
Alright.
booze.
You ready for the next one?
This is actually kind of fun. Yeah, let me go ahead.
Kusha has a mildly sweet taste and behaves like a pumpkin or a squash when it is cooked. Ma'am. 6 ways to use Kusha squash and why you should buy one.
Oh, so it is a squash.
I said that.
Yeah.
I was too busy
I
trying
know.
to figure out how to say kusha.
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 Kusha. Kusha.
You're just putting the
could make
accent
a
on the
nice-
wrong syllable.
You could make a nice pumpkin pie type thing out of that. But you're right, Lumi. I think that could be fun.
Are you ready for the next one?
That's what he looks like. He's like a little penis.
That's a gourd. That's what we call it, just a gourd. So.
And it's not
But this is a
dark,
Kusha.
and it's more like spongy and like moist, like it's kind of like a gooey kind of situation too. So every time they try to pass it off like it's a pumpkin pie that belongs
There it
at
is, right there.
Thanksgiving, I'm just like,
This
nah, bitch.
sweet Kusha
Nah.
pie may just rival pumpkin. Well, I
Right.
don't know about that.
Ready?
Yes, smell away. Smell away, sister.
She's not gagging, so that means it's not yours.
Interesting. Thank you, Cherokee, for the knowledge drop. What up, Josh?
Yep. Yeah. Cherokee. I looked it up when I first
Yeah, and
saw it.
boba tea too.
I was curious, and it did say it was related to the.
I might have got
would
this
not-
one. You ready?
Uh-oh.
Yep.
So those
Yeah.
little white bags that you get at the gas station with the baseball player and the little pink gum strips in it.
The
Yes.
bubblegum fruity.
And
know
it's
which one
got
you
like that
found.
little chalkiness on it.
That's
Yep.
that's what Swag's bubble gum smells like to me,
Soft candy base.
but not as.
Oh, it's a soft
chalky.
candy.
Really?
Base. Okay. Yeah.
You
The soft, they actually the soft candy base. Yeah, is kind of
Hold
interesting.
on a minute.
It's so cute because you guys always go for
Oh,
something.
yeah.
It's like, nope.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. The soft candy base almost smells like a really
Soft
light
candy
version.
base to me taste. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna show you right now. This is what this.
I get the
smells like.
powdery notes,
Yep, exactly. Like a powdery
but
candy. Like
I also get like an unflavored gelatin.
I get these things. I don't know if
Gotta
y'all can
make it
see
big.
that.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
interesting.
remember those things. Those almost like
They say choose on them, and
the
like
chews. Yeah, the chews.
people sell them on the train in bags for like $2. At least in Chicago, it's a thing.
Yeah,
Got
and
choose,
the
got
nice thing,
choose.
nice thing about
The
this is
picture
any
does. There
flavor
you
you
go.
put in it, it's gonna taste like it. And I have
Yeah,
tested it.
it's like a blank slate of this to me.
Yep.
It smells like one of these, but without like the cherry or the green apple or whatever, which is nice.
I tested
I
it
fucking
with
love candy vapes.
I tested this with Swaggy's strawberry and the apricot.
Yeah.
Just the three of them.
Did it taste
Very,
chewy?
very. It had a nice like gooey candy texture, like flavor
yeah.
to it. Yeah, it
I'm
was
into
actually
that.
really good, and I think that was helped by the fact that, like I said, this is almost like a juicier version than using Swaggy's apricot. Usually gives you more of a crisp apricot flavor, like really bright. And this is a little bit more of like the gooey, which added to that soft candy feel.
Oh man,
It was
I just
good.
put that one somewhere weird.
And I wanted to keep it simple for the strawberries, so I could actually taste the notes too when I did that. So you could do better than just that basic mix, but it was
I'm
good.
trying to keep the ones that Louis went over out of the bag.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm separating them so that it's easier to find them.
We've gone through 5 of them. I have the 6th one in my hand.
No, we've gone through 6 of them.
No, we went
Soft
through five.
candy,
Soft candy base,
deep fried,
taro, deep fried
cheesecake,
taro. Right.
taffy peanut butter.
Oh, wait a minute.
Apricot.
This one popped onto my desk accidentally. Sorry. I don't know how it got there. Seriously.
Okay,
Is
we
it the
ready
one
for me
that
to
you,
open the next
smelled
one?
before?
We were ready 10 minutes ago. Do it. You don't have to wait for us. Just start sniffing. Please be the one. Nope, it's not, because she would have been fucking like, woo.
Yeah.
Nail
Yeah, that one there
polish
does.
remover.
Nail polish remover.
Okay. No, I don't get that.
Oh, I know what that is.
I'm thinking it's this one that I'm
Okay,
testing
it
right
Like
now.
that
This?
really, really light pink one that they put in the nail salons that they think doesn't smell quite as bad as regular, just straight 100% acetone.
I'm betting it's this one.
Okay, it's one of these two.
You ready?
Does it taste a little like burnt sugar?
It's either
It's a smell like a little like burnt
soft candy pink or blackcurrant.
sugar. Oh, yeah, that could be that.
What is it?
Pancake.
What?
What?
Smells like nail polish remover to you?
I strongly disagree with that theory.
Pancake to me smells like a pancake without the maple in it. It's like
Yeah, it smells
just
Pancake
the
and a little bit of
doughiness.
butter.
Yeah, with
Like
butter.
really lot of butter in it. Yeah, like a real buttery. It doesn't have the maple that like usually we get it with the mixes.
Okay, Lumi needs to get her nose checked.
I'm starting to think
See,
something else mixed in there because
this
this
is where
is
it-
not nail polish at all.
This is why this is fun though, because we all smell something different.
I'm nail polished out of that though.
Yeah, I don't
Well,
get
I
that from that
started-
at all.
I changed a little bit. You ready? Now that I know that it's pancake, it's upgraded from nail polish remover to that stuff that you spray on whiteboards.
Alcohol, rubbing alcohol.
we're
Isn't it
sorry.
Frank, we're sorry. Lumi is broken.
It doesn't
She- I-
necessarily mean that they taste like that. We
No.
said that earlier.
I have high hopes for that one too.
I've never
a
sniffed
lot
these
of-
before, guys, so this is just complete.
Yeah, I've opened all mine and given them a preliminary sniff yesterday, but I wanted to save the real deep inhales for today.
Yeah.
Except
I
for the one.
I tested 7 and I still got. The
I
rest
will
to go.
not be smelling that one again. I don't think. Maybe I will for fun.
Okay. Are we ready
Do
for
it.
another one, Lumi? Is this one gonna taste like chalk? Smell like chalk? No, it's not that one.
No,
Adam. Well, then again, with the nail polish remover, I'm kind of wondering.
with her
maybe
weird
that-
nose, who knows? She
That
might like the smell of that one.
Smells like the strawberry that's inside those red hard candies that have the gooey center to them.
Yep.
The
this
Except-
one.
strawberry ones.
A little bit more cream to it.
Yep. I bet you it's this one. It's the soft strawberry candy. Soft
If you're
candy.
getting a cream note,
Strawberry.
yeah, it might be the strawberry candy one.
which is
Does
very
have like a
unique.
softness to it. Nope,
Yep.
it's not. She's way off.
What do you got now, Lumi? Okay, I gotta hear
Blueberry
this.
muffin.
Oh my god.
What?
All right, wait. What was
Okay.
your first impression again? Can you repeat it?
The strawberry goo from inside those strawberry hard candies.
I get straight up like a blueberry right off the nose with a little muffiny.
I might need coffee beans to like reset my nose. Something's
This
wrong.
smells blueberry. This smells like a blueberry forward muffin.
Yeah.
Strawberry?
I want to mix this though with Flavora blueberry muffin. I feel like.
The worst part is even though I know it's
Well-
blueberry, I still don't smell.
Hopefully by the end of
blueberry.
the end of this week, I'll have an answer on what I think on the end in a one single flavor. And then we
That was
always
the
know
only
we can make
flavor I
them-
knew of.
And
That was in these
let's be fair to
16.
Lumi, if it's not VSO blueberry, she probably doesn't know what any other blueberry smells like.
That's
she
my
probably used,
okay.
She probably used
Yep.
blueberry extra before she had.
Yeah, but do you know how long ago that was and
Yeah.
how often my memory
Years
just goes
ago.
blank on shit?
Kevin K. Alola.
All right,
She's already
going-
forgot her berry profiles. I mean, I know that. Yeah.
I just finished a cup of
reshuffling,
coffee, so
reshuffling.
my palate is mostly clear right now.
That's why I'm doing. Take a sip in between each one. Have you been doing that, Lumi? To make sure you clear your palate.
No, I'm trying to smell the soap on my arm.
So add. That's where she's getting that nail polish remover.
No, it smells like cucumber. The Dove. I started using my Dove refreshing.
Use Dollar Tree body wash because it's $1 and it lasts fucking forever. I just buy like
Sure.
4 of them at a time. It's the fake Axe shit. It's like Tag or something like that. The green one's nice. The red one's nice.
What are we getting now, Lumi?
Exactly, Swag.
This one's gonna smell like chocolate to her. Watch.
Yeah,
No,
and it's
I'm
gonna be
trying to
fucking
put it-
melons.
It's in my brain, but it's not coming. It's not.
Black currant. Black currant, maybe.
Don't help her. I like when she guesses them without any encouragement because it's way funnier. Otherwise, you influence her fucking her nose palace.
Smell like wet
Yeah.
concrete.
I want to look at
Okay.
it and see which one.
Linoleum tile. Yep.
There's some kind of a weird note to this. It
That's
reminds me of a
descriptive.
candy. I can say that much. And zebra stripe bubble gum.
Okay, yeah, you got
Okay,
that one.
that would be this one. I bet this.
Yeah.
One. Yeah.
because that's what that is.
Because that is what this kind of does. Yeah.
Yep.
Black currant.
What?
I guessed it right the first time. Zebra stripe.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
You know
But
what?
there's
I-
also
I-
like
I-
a hint of like that medicinal-y kind
There
of
was,
black
yeah,
currant
there was
deepness.
a note that I
There
couldn't
is.
get out of there, but it reminded
And
me
then
of.
there's also that little bit of
it kind
tang
of
like
smells
flavor
like
art
the
has.
cherry
That-
part
yeah.
of fruit stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's
I
a
was gonna
little
say
bit of
the
fruit stripe going
the
on.
tang part of that does kind of have that smell. So I forgive you on this one, Lumi.
I bet that would be
Cool.
good mixed with the bubblegum fruity.
Yeah, I was
Right?
just thinking that.
Next.
Okay.
Later, Josh.
I just knocked it over.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, she's getting so lucky.
I like resensitize my. I think whiskey will clean out my sinuses.
It'll make it so you can't. You'll taste his whiskey.
You don't have any water? Water tends to work pretty good. No, I should go water. Good. Oops, that was vodka.
Oops, I did it again. She played with your dick. That's a Lumi original.
Smells like another candy.
Oh wait, this is a new
Oh,
one.
Eventually, we're
Well,
gonna get
there's-
this candy one right because this is I don't see her. Adam, do you really think she's gonna not smell this as a candy?
I mean, this straight up smells like fucking candy.
It almost
straight up
smells like
smells
that
like it's
one that
supposed
I
to.
was trying to call bubblegum earlier, but it doesn't have that dusty smell to it.
Well, have we done
Wait,
bubblegum
now
yet?
that could be one of two now.
Yep, that can be one of
Missing the
two.
dusty note to it, but it
That
still
might be
smells
bubblegum
like
fruity.
a candy.
It could be bubblegum fruity or the
Well, no,
hard
bubblegum
candy.
fruity to me smells like juicy fruit though.
Yeah. It's got a little bit
Soft
more of the
pink
other
candy?
notes
Soft
to it.
candy, pink strawberry.
I thought
right.
so. That was my first guess.
Cool.
Yep.
Your nose isn't totally broken, I guess.
I was
it
like
is pretty
really
close to a
reluctant that I
Starburst.
was gonna like pull out the condensed milk and be like condensed milk.
No, you're gonna know that one immediately. Trust me.
I
It's
feel like the
probably
strawberry
coming
could
up
use a little bit more of a turn up on this one for it to make it actual at 4%.
It smells like a turnip.
no, turn up the
He's like,
volume a little
fuck
bit.
it. I
on
made
Strawberry.
taro. I might as well make turnip.
Oh,
to the,
Adam could add a little bit of his juicy strawberry. Not juicy
exactly.
strawberry.
If you added
Shisha?
another
Shisha
strawberry to this
there we go.
at 4%, and you would have a proper Starburst. I feel like it's just the strawberry's not. It's got
Or-
the Starburst, but it's
No, I
just
would
kind of a
do
little weak
2%.
on the strawberry.
Sweet strawberry jungle flavor.
No, I would use a brighter one. I would use my new strawberry combo. I'd use the old school, which is strawberry ripe and sweet strawberry from Capella.
But single
Strawberry
flavor,
ripe from
that's
TFA.
the gooiness of Starburst is there, but it's just missing a little of that strawberry punch.
I think shisha's too jammy. I love strawberry shisha though. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think it would go with that. I mean, it would.
It's possible if
uh,
you turn it up even more. I
want it to be more starbursty.
Yep.
You could also use pink fruit by Flavora to boost that too. It's good flavor.
It's got the texture pretty good at 4%. Like a gooey, you kind of feel that gooiness.
Please tell me that one smells like.
That face.
Vomit. Oh, we know which one that one is. Yep. Where is that?
Is it pukey and or vomity?
Does it smell like baby bottle blop?
I don't know how much like closer I want to get for like a good whiff on this.
I'm not re-sniffing this one if that's the case, because I know it probably is
I'll
going to
go
taste
with you.
amazing.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Which one is it, Lumi?
Oh no, I'm trying to get it.
Baby bottle
mean,
blop.
It smells like what it's supposed to smell like. So
It is like if
Curdled
you have
milk?
the food of this, yeah, kind of. But that's what it's supposed to smell like.
No,
that it?
that wasn't it.
No.
Sugar pie.
What? Sugar pie? That is. If
Oh my god!
ha-
If you made that face for sugar pie, I
For-
can't even
for you-
imagine
for
what
you-
you're gonna do.
for
She'll probably love
for the
condensed milk.
Canadians out there that have had sugar pie, it's pretty damn close to the authentic.
Sugar pie
thing.
smells like custard to me.
Oh
Like-
man, you
like-
thought that too. I don't know.
Like a cinnamon sugar custard. Yeah.
Yeah,
You get
Lightly-
cinnamon in it
There was
too.
this
lightly
one
cinnamon
time.
sugared custard.
There was this one time that I made a huge bowl of Fruit Loop, then forgot that I left the bowl in my room, and then when it was warm, I went to get it, and there's curdled milk.
What about it? That's what's it called? That's what the sugar pie smelled like? Or you opened the new one?
The
No,
no,
that's
it's the
the-
same one. This one.
The sugar pie for me.
Oh,
4% to me. There's, I mean, at 4%, this tastes like a sugar pie. Like you can taste a little bit of the crust.
what the
you
fuck
taste
is
the,
sugar pie? Is
like,
it just cinnamon and
Sugar. It's
sugar?
just sugar. There's no cinnamon. It's just sugar. It's sugar cooked in a pie.
A mixture of
crust.
butter, flour, milk, eggs, and brown sugar.
Yep. And the brown sugar
Popular
is that
in northern
creamy note
France, Belgium, and also popular in Canada.
in Canada. And I lived up near Canadian border, so I'd had this a few
Well,
times.
And yeah,
But
French
and it
is-
does.
yeah,
It
French
you taste
Canadian.
those like that burnt crust of sugar at the top, that like almost caramelized, like borderline burnt. That's that weird note that she's probably getting. And
Paul,
it
you're
does
not a
come
French
through.
Canadian though, are you? I think it's like more of a French Canadian thing.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
it's
from
close.
Quebec?
It's good.
See,
It's
Dave
actually
says
good for
coming
what it
back.
is. This here at 4%, though, I will be honest, is like this is your beaties taste without all the after effects of being diabetic. This is actually the one.
Well, Mrs. Avocado says that it tastes like it should be giving you diabetes.
It does. It does without any sweetener added, just to warn you. But I think this will be really, really good mixed with some like if,
Uh-oh.
we were talking about it already. Probably gonna go and try and make a strawberry
found
rhubarb
it.
pie.
You
Strawberry
found
rhubarb
it.
pie. Use a strawberry
you-
rhubarb pie with this.
Yeah, you close
Oh,
it
you-
back
you-
up. Don't even sniff it again. You get sick.
Sniff it again.
That's actually really good.
Ooh.
It does not smell good. We're being honest.
If
I'm
it's
pretty
this one,
sure
yeah.
Condensed
That
milk.
is that is the
Yep.
goal, is to be honest about how they smell.
But if you ever sniffed a can of condensed milk freshly opened, they don't smell that great.
Oh, she's got to go. Oh, we found the new lemon.
Yep.
Yeah, Cherokee, it is. It's straight up tastes like that. And it's, it's weird because it smells darker than it tastes.
All right, I'm gonna
It's
smell it one
definitely
more
tastes a
time,
lot
just
more
for,
sugar.
just so.
This one,
the condensed milk. Just because Lumi had smelled it so bad that she had to
Yeah.
leave. Here we go. All right, ready? I'm clearing my sinuses.
Nope. Smell test, not, but in a mix, I'm sure that's gonna be
It's
delicious.
condensed milk.
It smells
milk.
authentic.
It's like so milky and like
But I get that. I'll have that same reaction if I try to smell
ice
like.
water.
Have you ever opened up a bag of powdered milk? It's that same type of.
That's what it is. Yes, it's like
Yep.
baby
Oh.
formula and powdered milk. Like
Yep.
it's
Yeah, if
weird.
you ever mix baby formula, when as soon as you get a little dust in the air, it's that. Yeah, not a pleasant thing, but
Lumi broke herself. We were just
It's
waiting for the
authentic,
inevitable. to
and
happen.
I already have some plans for some recipes. Just I'm
Lumi, are
not
you
sure I
okay?
can. I'm not sure I can single flavor test this for the same reason.
No, I will not be single flavor testing that. I'm going
I
to
will.
use
I will
that.
try it in a mix. I'll try it in a mix.
Well,
but
that
not
wasn't
single
even
flavor.
that bad. I also inhaled my vape.
Oh,
The little thing of e-liquid just shot to the back of my throat, so I was also choking on that.
oh,
That,
made my
that
eyes
was
water.
that was pretty terrible.
Huh.
That
Yeah.
definitely did not help the fact I had e-liquid in my throat.
But it is also a flavor we've been searching for to have a few more around of to try and get a more authentic one. So for those who really
I mean,
want
what's
it in
the
a
one that
recipe.
everyone usually uses? It's like Perilium's condensed milk, I think, right?
Beryllium condensed milk? Yep. I
Or
think 101
Purillum.
has it.
Sorry, it's not Perilium.
Purillum.
All you fuckers who pronounce it wrong are making me pronounce it wrong. Damn it.
And 101, I believe, has a condensed milk too. Those are the two that I know of that are.
I would be
well
definitely
known.
afraid of that one because one-on-ones smell also exactly how the real thing smells.
Well, I think he nailed it. I think he nailed it right there. I do.
I mean, it
truly
made my
do.
fucking eyes water. I think you did it right. Yeah. Whew.
It's a little too authentic actually for a sniff test.
Yeah, I would use that one with a light hand if you need
Oh,
condensed
that's
milk in
melon.
the recipe.
That's a melon.
you
one.
don't-
It
The
probably
hammy
tastes good with
melon
some-
or
with some
the-
It's
caramel.
hammy melon.
Yep. That actually is a delightful melon.
Yeah, that one
Kind of
smells
got a
really nice.
almost a cantaloupe like smell to it.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
like
actually had hammy.
Yeah, it is a little cantaloupe, isn't it?
like a
Yeah.
cantaloupe or an really ripe honeydew.
Yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like feels like almost a
What do we
honeydew
know
and a
anything
cantaloupe
about that
made love
fruit?
to. Yeah, I
'Cause I
looked it
don't
up.
know.
It looks like a honeydew or a cantaloupe with like honeydew color.
Oh, geez, yeah. Look at the type of muskmelon. Originally from Hami, China. Well, makes sense. Referred to as the Chinese Hami melon or the snow melon. Oh, it should be called the snow melon all the time. That just sounds amazing.
I know. I thought I like that name better.
Snow melon. Inside flesh is sweet and crisp. More than 100 cultivated forms and hybrids of the melon have been grown in China.
See,
In
saying it's
Mandarin,
crisp makes me think it's.
Hamigua can be also used to refer to cantaloupe because they're very similar.
Yeah, see, I think that because it's
A little bit.
it's kind of is like a cross between those the cantaloupe and a honeydew, because it's got the crisp like a honeydew. Oh wait a minute, honeydew,
A
and they like that
candy.
softer scent like almost a cantaloupe. That's actually nice. I'm looking forward to that one.
I can dig it.
I can dig it. Uh-oh, why did we lose Lumi?
She had another boo-boo. Assuming. She just left us here on Fresh Out 3's channel.
That
No,
smoke
it just
came back for
it
round
really
two.
it's no, it's just hitting my where that was. It just hit my throat. Not nice. Not nice.
Cantaloupe?
Oh, you're
Or the other,
no.
the
When
other
she
kind
took
of
the
milk?
weird vape.
Yeah, when I got a huge splatter of e-liquid in the back of my throat and I inhaled it. Oh, not good. Not smart.
I like the splatters.
I've never done that before. Holy Okay, smelling the
I
next
heard
one.
it smells terrible, Dave.
I don't even know what that is. Does somebody make it?
I don't know.
No, I would never eat it. So no, I don't want to vape it.
I've actually seen people eat it, and it's kind of one of those ones that you don't open it in your house.
You mean durian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've never had it. I've only heard of it.
I've heard terrible things about the way it smells when you crack it, but it supposedly is delicious.
Are there any more fruits left?
Yes, there's
Yes.
2 fruits left. Actually, there's kind of 3, kind of. Well, the one's got a note that you should not be able to miss.
And the other one is like a fruit with a thing.
Yeah. They should be easily pulled apart, though. You should know what they are, because one
It
are
was like
big.
aluminum foil.
Yeah. Does it smell like a tinfoil hat?
What's up, Frank Einstein?
Rotten flesh. I mean, it's suggested it might smell like. I mean,
I
Oh, the
honestly
durian
don't have
fruit?
any idea.
Yeah,
Kiwi
it's supposed to be like the
yellow.
strongest smelling fruit.
yeah, the kiwi yellow. Yeah, it's just a variant of kiwi.
I couldn't even pick that one out.
It smells
Motherfucker.
nice.
It smells
I'm
nice,
just
but it
throwing
is
it.
different. It is different than a typical kiwi for sure.
Yeah, it doesn't have like that kiwi smell. Like when I
That
think
kiwi
of kiwi, I
tang.
think of, and I know this is weird, but I think of Flavor West kiwi.
It doesn't have that
Smells
tang. It
Goddamn
smells.
close. Sporkleafy. Hello, Sporkleafy.
Yeah, the kiwi actually
Stew.
yellow is like smells to me like almost like melony, like a
I don't
melony.
get
little
anything
bit,
off
yeah.
it, so
Nothing.
I get like a sweet
I get nothing off of it.
fruit I get from it. Like a
Yeah.
almost melon.
Almost melon.
Sweet
And
fruit.
very off the smell. It's not real potent off the smell.
No, it's
I
not
don't know
super
how
strong,
gonna
but I
taste.
like the smell of it though.
It is.
Like
It's
I can imagine
that-
this going good in with these candy ones and the gums and shit.
Yep.
Or even just to brighten other fruits, maybe. This might just add like another dimension to like a fruit vape.
This one might work well like that
without
apricot.
being like kiwi. You know what I'm saying?
Like kind of like the apricot does, like a little bit of a flavor booster.
I think the
might
apricot's a little
work.
stronger though.
Yeah, that's true.
A little bit.
But
not too
we
much,
don't know
though.
what vape's like. It might vape completely different. It smells.
Yeah, it might fucking be like punch you in the face at 0.5%.
It's possible. We have had a few of those sneakers before.
Yeah. Fucking sneaky ass flavors.
So I also dropped That's too. No idea.
Oh no.
Frank did that on Sunday's show too.
Benjamin, hi, Kathy.
Oh, it's
Daytime
deep
Frank
under
dropped on
my
his.
desk.
Yeah.
Your
Bud.
So
bud.
that's exactly what Daytime Frank did this weekend.
What happened?
He dropped his earbud on the floor and he had
Oh.
to dig it off underneath the desk. Exactly the same issue Lumi's having.
It's supposed to be in your damn ears. How do you lose it? Did it fall
Fell
out,
out
his
of
ear?
my ear. Yeah, my
Oh no.
Yeah, I get that, Cherokee. It definitely does not have that real sharp bite like smell to it. That's all. It's a
Okay.
call. Hi, man.
Next
Late night
one.
vape show. It's the late night vape show, everybody.
Oh god, I'm gonna lose it again.
Don't lose your shit. Yeah,
Lumi, did you like the smell of that kiwi?
It was interesting. It was just it's also a little bit rough now that I decided to choke on my e-liquid.
And that is a subtle smell too. Very subtle.
got 3 left, yo.
But I
Pick
knew
one.
it was a fruit. Just now my sinuses are
I would
not.
think that these ones should be pretty easy to pick out. I would think.
Okay, we
I don't
go.
know, man.
I don't know. Have you seen
I-
some of her notes?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of a little scared. I'd like to see these notes written on paper, please.
Yeah, that one should be noticeable for its fruit.
Yeah.
This one you
Actually-
should know what it is because you used to pimp out. Damn it, I kind of ruined it. But you know what they all are, so.
Yeah, this should be easy.
And then
I don't. One of them right now is my favorite. I've been.
This
that's a
one
beer I've been
hardcore
using all
smells
day.
like juicy fruit on crack.
Yep. That
Okay.
would be this one. I
that's
almost should-
bubblegum fruity for sure.
Bubblegum fruity
Yeah. Like I said, juicy fruit on crack.
on
you added the crack,
steroids.
but you're right.
It's like super
Super-
concentrated, like juicy fruit smell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hence
when
the
you
super
vape it, the
concentrate.
strawberry kind of shine for me, but I don't know if it's gonna tone down
Smells good.
after it
Whoa.
steeps a little bit.
What's up? Get
That's
you
like
high?
it's yeah.
Juicy
It's a
fruit
potent
is
one.
gonna move you.
It is potent for sure.
Okay.
Taste it,
next
it's
one.
gonna move you. You got 2 left.
Two
All right.
left.
Let's see what she gets from the one.
Yeah, either one. They're both good. One's my next tester, and one's my tester I'm using right now.
All right. So this smells like a bunch of cloves almost.
Clove?
Like those little dust thingies that grandmas used to put in socks. They used to like put. There was the ones
Potpourri.
that put the cloves in the oranges, and then it would smell like citrusiness, like if you put it in the water.
Potpourri.
But then there was people that put cloves in socks. Or
Oh, the grandmotherly smelling one. That's probably this one. My grandmother used to make it. If it's actually the one.
Yeah, I know which one you're smelling is. Yeah, it's apple butter.
that's
Yeah.
nope.
What?
No.
Nope.
Nougat?
Yeah.
See,
Huh?
nougat smells like a softer version of Tyrone from Flavor Art and used to have your Tyrone agenda. So I thought you would pick that out immediately.
Yeah, it's almost got a like caramelly smell to it.
I get
It smells like-
clove.
It smells like Tyrone from Flavor Art, but less harsh, like a nice smooth nougat. I get
What
nougat.
was that description you got?
Cloves.
She said cloves.
Close.
See, I was thinking you were gonna have the last one get some spice from this one,
Wow.
I think.
but
I bet you can figure this one out, but at the same time, let's see a guess.
I mean, I don't even know which ones I've done so far, so it's still a mystery to me. I think it's
that's
the last one.
It is.
Yep, it's the last one.
I almost
You
knocked
should be able to
something
get
off
the.
my desk.
You should be able to get the main note on that one. I don't know if you'll be able to get the rest, but I mean, unless you remember what it is.
Just pretty damn good. 4%. This is good. It's my favorite so far.
Really?
Well, I haven't added any flavorings outside of these other than a little sweetener to any of them to even try them. So
It smells
that-
like green
well, except the
apple.
strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
But- Like a candied green apple. Is there candy left?
no, it's not candy.
No,
It is
No.
apple though.
it is apple, and actually kinda does have.
And
a
I guess
candy
they're
taste
kind of
to it.
candied
wait a minute. Now I know
apples.
what it is.
Apple butter.
But I don't know why it smells so green if it is apple butter.
Because they're using a green ass apple. I've never had a Wonder Flavors
Tastes-
apple except for the Thai
smells
apple.
kinda-
So
Smells kind of like a Granny Smith. A Granny Smith apple.
I need to get all these off
But-
my desk.
That's super green.
It's actually vapes extremely well. I had it all day at work today. That's just 4%.
Is there any spice in it?
A slight hint of cinnamon.
Is it a
But
baked
you
apple?
can't smell it.
Kind
You
of.
can't. You can't smell it, but you can taste it. The cinnamon.
For me, it smells more like a green Jolly Rancher.
But that, I mean, by itself, I probably won't leave it that way. But is it vapable like that and decent? Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
good for a
thinking
single flavor.
take the apple apple butter, and use not Flavor West, and use a Wonder Flavors butter toast.
Yeah, yep. Little butter toast. If you want to bring down that apple from being like a little more of a Granny Smith, Always add a little Swaggy's red apple. Just a touch of it.
I'm gonna add some brown sugar to it,
I was
can
about
do
to say
that
it needs
too.
a.
And
It
then-
seems like it from what it
and then
smells
add
like. I'd want to
biscuit
do
to it.
a lot of brown.
Yeah,
And
brown
I'd want
sugar
to
and
darken
like
that apple.
jungle flavors biscuit.
It doesn't come across as bright when you're vaping it. It tastes darker. Still get a little bit of Granny Smith, but it's more cooked.
And then some fucking little bit of apple filling from Flavora too.
I thought about that too. This would be a good add to apple filling to kind of really jump your apple filling like level up. Yeah, that's another thought process I was thinking. See, we've
Yep.
been hanging out too much. We kind of think together.
I
Think
just
alike.
haven't vaped apple in a while, and smelling that made me start fucking. The brain started flowing like, ooh, I could go for like an apple buttery caramely thing of some
I'm
It'd be a
partial
really
to
nice
using-
apple fritter like filling too. This would rate straight up.
I'm really partial to using Honeycrisp apples for anything baked. So when I start to smell like a greener apple, I'm like,
See, I like my apple pies like a mix of
Your
like
brain connects that with Jolly Rancher.
Yep.
The green is what you're
Yep.
saying. I
'cause
get
I'm
that.
just like Honeycrisp apples they're really, really juicy and huge. I
Juicy.
feel like they're really good for
and they cook down nice and soft too when they bake them.
and not like a dry, spongy.
Nope.
Nobody wants a sponge.
Not like the Macintosh where they kind of get a little bit of that, I don't know, spongy gelatinous like texture to them sometimes.
All right,
Try
now
with
that
the
I've
right
gone
damn
done
liquid.
died and inhaled my elic, now Mrs. Liberty on
You
done
can hear
dying.
her.
Yeah.
Yep. You
We're
can
all
hear her
just
too,
fucking
yeah.
Smell
dying
condensed
now.
milk.
No,
Need
she
to go
haven't
with
sniffed
the
that. She
condensed
refused.
Oh,
She refused.
oh. Let's go get a fan and like just
I think the
Waft it.
description I gave her was not good for her to try and get her to do it. No.
Just waft it in her general direction.
What you do is you get a spare bottle of that and you put those little like those bamboo sticks in it like you do for the air fresheners. You just turn them over and set it right on the coffee table. Oh, perfect.
Oh, imagine walking past that like, what the fuck?
Imagine having guests over after putting that
You're
out.
like smelling yourself. You're like
Or
fucking
just
putting
put
your
a
hands
little
down
bit
your
on
pants.
Am I lactating? Am I lactating?
Yeah, right.
Or just put
Alright.
a little bit on like a cotton ball and just sit it next to her.
everybody grab one of the flavors that you're most excited to use and the one that you liked the scent of.
Wait, that's two different things?
Yep, that
Yeah.
could be two flavors or it could be just one.
Oh, you should have told me that before I put them all back in the bag.
That's
I mean, you don't have
question.
to.
Why?
I
What are we
just-
doing with this?
I really
Okay,
want.
so
I'm
I
really
think
curious
my-
about the nougat, so that might overpower this one. But for now, yeah, I got that one. And although it's kind of the same, I kind of think this one's I'm a little more excited about.
I think the one I'm most interested in using is soft candy base,
Oh shit!
just because I've been wanting a good candy vape, and that seems like it gives you a lot of room to play and throw all kinds of shit at it. One that I like the smell of the most.
Lumia, we
Cake
talking
was nice.
use in a mix, or are we talking
Yeah.
use as a single flavor?
Like the one that you see yourself picking up and making in a mix immediately.
That's soft candy
Oh,
and apple butter.
I did that with 4 of them right off the bat.
Well, you get to pick one.
Crap.
But I really
Use
like the
4.
smell of sugar pie. I'm not gonna lie. Those are my choices. Now they go
Harry?
away.
Apple butter and cheesecake.
Nice.
Wait a minute, which one did you like the smell of?
You could probably mix those too.
Apple butter.
Throw some fucking bourbon in that shit.
Tim the Tool Man?
The Aberdeen
Damn.
apricot would be the one I'm going to probably use like the most often and soon.
That
and
makes
then the apple
sense.
butter, because it kind of reminds me. I mean, just off the sniff, this actually reminded me of my grandmother's apple butter. It kind of, it's close enough that I get those hints that remind me of that. So that's like a takes me back type thing.
I really like the smell of soft candy. Favorite smell. The one I'm probably
Wasn't that
going
one
to.
of the ones you had a really weird note for?
No, that's the one I thought would smelled like a powdered gum.
Okay.
I know is that the one that smelled like linoleum or
Oh, isn't
cleaner, hand cleaner,
the
or
powdered gum one? It smelled like the baseball player.
The
okay.
Topps gum that you would crack a tooth on when you try to chew it.
No,
That stuff.
it had like a
No,
bunch of.
bubble. No, he's talking about the
The actual-
big league chew. Big league chew. I bet. you.
No, Larry's talking about the gum you would get in a pack of baseball cards that like was like fucking
25,000
concrete,
Oh,
years
that
basically.
old.
concrete. Oh, the
Ew.
one that actually felt like a card of its own. Yeah.
It
No,
would
I'm talking
shatter
about
if you
the
fucking hit it
cute
on anything.
little where.
Big League Chew.
Big league chew. The pouch.
Big League
the
Chew
pouch.
is the shredded shit.
The
Yeah,
pouch with the
we,
shredded
Yes.
stuff in it. Yeah.
we sell that at the tree.
And the one I'm
Yep.
most excited to try to figure out what I'm going to do is the berry muffin. Because I did not
Mhm.
think it tasted or smelled like blueberries, so apparently I need to help with some blueberry shit.
And a close
it.
second for curious about is really curious about that deep fried sugar.
I said you got to pick two.
I did 3.
Yeah.
I
Adam
wasn't
did
thinking.
We
3.
might have had a tie. I tied.
Damn it.
Whatever.
All right.
Rules
But
are made to be
anyways,
broken.
yeah. super huge thank you to Frank from Wonder Flavors for sending
oui,
me
oui.
that.
Merci
Sorry if you're
beaucoup.
going to disown
Merci.
me for my nose.
I think Frank would appreciate the honesty. And we're gonna be mixing with them, so
Yep.
that'll be the true test.
And again, because you
Hell
smell
yeah,
something
Paul.
does not mean it's going to taste like.
That sounds amazing, dude. I got you, bro.
I guess I will spin the bottle of blueberry muffin to see who's going first with their links.
Oh, I don't have any, so whatever.
Thank you, Frank. And spinning. Larry!
What up?
Hello, little Larry butt.
Larry.
Find me ELRVC at the Mandalorian and in the Instagram at this link. Because I still don't have my old account.
Wow.
Yeah. Not impressed.
It landed on Larry again.
Or
Go
shit.
again. Go again, Larry.
Yeah, what I
Find
just
me,
said.
Mallory.
Oh, there, Bill.
Hello there.
Hello there, pretty lady.
Tomorrow night, 9:00 Central. Or is it 9:30? I say this every week. It's Golf Tea Vapes, the Cloudy Bunker. We do a podcast every week, every Wednesday. What is this motion you're doing, Tim? I don't understand.
Drawing tomorrow.
Broke ass sign language.
Drawing tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow is the last day. Well, today would technically be the last day. So if you really want to get in on his donation thing, he's helping needy children for the holidays. He's already bought at least 3 or 4 bikes for kids, for families. 8 so far? Jesus Christ. Okay, well, 8. And his house is basically a fucking Easter Wonderland full of shit. But the more the merrier, and it gets you into a waffle for 2 gift certificates, cards to Swaggy Shane's VSO Flavors. So $50 a piece. All you got to do is donate $10 to golftvapes@gmail.com. Use PayPal. Donate to their friends and family. And yeah, you'll be entered. That's it. Check out my band, Eddie and the Arsons. We roll. Spin that shit.
I mean, there's only one person left, so now we get to watch Tim squirm to figure out how he's going to do a Tim fresh stew. Fresh stew, Tim? Fresh Tim stew. Well, no, because you got to do your outro too now. So you got to throw that in there. So it's got to be the fresh Tim stew.
Oh, you want me to do it all seamlessly?
Yep.
Okay. Link to my streamer links is in chat. Tomorrow night is on Benny Vape's channel for the UK e-liquid mixing show I'm on. And Thursday night will be a 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel for a mental health stream. And then Saturday night, we have some special guests going to be on my channel for another second advocacy gathering stream. This time we have a really nice panel lined up. We actually are going to this is going to be awesome. But should have some representatives from CASA there as well. And then Sunday, if Zippy's up to it, we'll be doing the Mixers Helping Mixers with Larry. And then yeah, other than that, you can find me on ELR as an advocate for liberty, as well as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And educate, advocate, and be good for this community, and get off your butts and vape. Bye.
Yes.
What was with that face?
That's his what? That's his what face? That's a what bitch, what?
I was talking about your face. You pulled a mad face.
I know, that's what I was looking at. I was like, I did it this
That
time.
was pretty good. Are we still live?